Now, whether it's breakfast, dessert, or a sneaky slice with a cup of tea, which we're doing right now, banana bread is a classic that never goes out of style.
Yeah, it's not something I would normally eat too often, but
No.
I just had a slice and it was absolutely...
Did you have a slice already?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
He couldn't control himself.
Lisa Mullaney is here from Avoca Farm. Good morning to you, Lisa.
Good morning. How are you this morning? Very good.
Right, you're cracking into it.
I am indeed. This is
in
honey in here. You can also use maple syrup if you like. Most banana breads are made with sugar. I try and avoid refined sugars if I can, so this is just a little bit healthier for you.
Okay. Nice natural honey.
Nice natural honey as well, yep, local. And then we're going with some coconut oil to make this a dairy-free version. You can use butter instead if you like as well. The same amount, so it's 110 grams of coconut oil, and I've obviously softened that up in the
So this
microwave.
is your specific recipe. Then do you notice a difference in the taste?
It's funny, I actually hate bananas. This is all for my daughter. I perfected this recipe for her.
You hate bananas?
I cannot stand them.
Really?
Yeah, smell, taste, texture, everything. When I was a tiny baby and Mum used to try and get me to eat them, I'd spit them up and everything, and I just...
I have banana on toast for my breakfast every morning here.
It's great. I would love to like it because it's so good for you. But
I
yeah,
love
just
that.
no.
Well, we'll get you out to taste some on air today now, won't we, Lisa?
Look at the face on her.
So, sorry,
Please don't.
was that vanilla, the last bit you put in?
A little bit of vanilla essence,
Okay,
yes,
great.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Right, so you're toasting the seeds and...
So I'm toasting up some seeds. So this is also going to be a nut-free version. The one that you're going to try this morning will be walnuts.
Okay.
So just if you're making this for your kids, obviously you can't send it a walnut loaf into school. So the nut-free one is a better version for that.
Okay, perfect.
So I've mixed
Why
up
would you be sending it into school? Because your daughter brings it
Like
into school.
lunch or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's her snack for crash.
That's very healthy, fair play.
She loves it, absolutely loves it. So I'm going to crack in here 2 medium eggs.
Like, it is kind of healthy, isn't it? It's just honey. There's
Well,
no
that's it. I mean,
sugar,
this
really.
is as honey, as healthy as you can get when you're talking about a cake-type loaf.
Exactly.
And mine is made with a freshly milled flour as well, so you're getting all those nutrients from the whole
Fibre.
grain as well. And if you're doing a shop-bought flour, what I would recommend is mixing a wholemeal flour and plain flour. So you can do like a 50-50 mix. You're still getting that whole grain in there without it causing the loaf to be a bit too dense.
All right,
Because the
okay.
whole
Why
grain
are we mixing this so much?
just to get a bit of lightness into it, because we're not using too much baking powder in it, so it just gives it an extra lift in the banana bread.
Okay, because I would have thought, no, that's well, like, you know, you literally go, oh, after a couple of seconds,
Hold on,
that's
sorry.
done.
Hold on, can we show
Now,
people this
What's
banana?
this banana is
This banana is
melty.
essentially ripened in the oven. So I find I cannot get ripe bananas in my house. My daughter eats the banana way too quickly. So if I wanted to make a banana bread, I can quickly ripen a banana in the oven. So you pop it in at about 150
So
degrees.
they have to be ripe bananas.
To get the sweet flavour of the banana through, you would want to be using ripe bananas, yeah.
I'm sorry, does it turn it black?
It turns the skin black, but then the actual banana on the inside, as you can see there, is perfect.
Right.
It's a lovely ripe banana. You can do it in the microwave as well, but you won't get that same sweet flavour.
I'm going to do that as a trick in the kids.
Oh, like
Bit of
going.
fun, yeah.
Oh, yeah, put it in the
Ruin
oven and
their
then go,
banana.
here, there's a banana
There's a
for you. They're
banana.
going, I'm not eating that. And then you open it and eat it.
Taste on them, yeah, that'd be
So
good
I'm
fun.
going to mix those in here.
So 150 degrees for how long would you stick that
About
in?
15
It
minutes.
goes black.
Maybe 20. Yeah, until it's black, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically goes black.
Yeah, exactly. And, better close it first. There we go. I'll give my seeds a little toss as well, just to make sure they don't brown or burn.
So is they just toasting away there, yeah?
They are indeed, yeah. And what I'll probably do is keep a few on the side to sprinkle over the top before we pop it in the oven, and that'll just give a nice
And
little...
obviously, you don't have to put walnuts or seeds or anything in.
No,
You can just make
you
a
can just
pure
make it
plain
classic
banana
plain.
bread.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. I just love the bitey texture of the nuts in there.
Okay.
So now that it's all mixed, we're going to go with the soft
So bananas and all in there now.
bananas and
How
all are
many
in
bananas?
there. 3 medium large bananas,
Okay.
I would say. So we've got all of our wet ingredients in here. The only extra one we're going to add in now is just a little bit of milk. So I'm using an almond milk today again, so keeping it dairy free, but you can use any milk you have in the fridge, it doesn't really matter. See the way you're hearing the popping sound of the seeds now? They're almost done for us as well.
That was just like a low enough heat, I presume. is it?
Exactly, yeah. Nice gentle heat. So I'm sprinkling in the baking powder and then a teaspoon of cinnamon as well and a sprinkle of salt. Now, if you do use butter and it's salted butter, use a bit less salt. Otherwise,
yeah,
you'll
of
just get
course,
that flavour through too much.
Okay.
And give that a mix before you add in your flour, because you want to be very gentle when you're adding in the flour and only fold it to the point where it's mixed and no more, because you're going to lose the air in the loaf and
course,
you'll get
yeah.
quite a
Is your
dense loaf
daughter
then.
into baking?
Loves it.
Does she?
Yeah, so she actually helped me
that's lovely.
bake this loaf here for you guys today.
That's
yeah.
great. Are you delighted about that?
She's dying to come on TV with me and bake.
Oh, well, you should bring her in
She's
one
only
day.
3. I'm not going to do that to her yet.
Well, we'll bring her
Bit
in one
early
day.
yet.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
is dying to come in. She's like, Mommy, I want to be on TV like you.
Oh, well, we should bring her in.
Yeah, I will someday. Yeah, definitely.
During the summer, when she's off, bring her in.
But it's a
Maybe.
great thing. It's a nice thing to be.
It's a
able
lovely
two
thing
of
to
you
do
two
for
together.
us together. It
Yeah.
means I can actually get my job done
Yeah.
and, entertain her. So it's really handy that way.
Right, so but it makes it's a very sloppy mixture, isn't
It
it?
is, yes. You want it so that it plops off.
Yeah.
That's a nice wet mixture there.
I'm
And so
gonna
we'll toss
get the
in our
one in
seeds.
the oven while you're working away there
Oh,
because we're
good
running
man,
out of
Alan.
time.
Yeah, let's do that.
Whoops.
So we'll toss these ones here in and mix them up.
Okay. Very good.
I have a
Put this
cooling
here.
rack here. And I've actually already got this pre-sliced for you, so
Oh, it's pre-sliced
makes
and
it
everything.
nice and easy for us to give you a couple
Right,
of slices.
Oh, well, here's a couple of plates. There you go.
There we go.
So that mixture then goes into...
Into a loaf pan. Here, I've got one of the reusable liners, but you can use any liner you like baking paper or anything like that.
Yeah.
And pop it into the oven at 160. It can take up to an hour. So check it at 40 minutes, because sometimes when you're using the likes of honey and maple syrup, they tend to brown faster. So if it's starting to brown, you'll cover the top of it with a little bit of tin foil,
Yeah.
and then continue cooking it until a skewer comes out almost dry.
And then there, you have it there in front of you there as well, a different type of one, is it?
They're both actually the same one.
Oh, they're the same
yeah,
one.
they are the same one. I was worried one of them wasn't cooked properly, so I cooked the
Look
second
at
one to
this
be
for
sure.
a setup. Pot of tea.
Oh, and people were asking last time about that teapot. It's a Hornsnia. It's
A
it was my
Hornsnia.
granny's teapot.
That's delicious. So I love bananas, but that is delicious. So check a good hour in the oven.
A good hour in the oven at a low temperature.
Lisa, thank
Lisa
you.
Mullaney.
Isn't it lovely?
Excellent, yeah. I know. So soft. Thank you,
Thank
Lisa.
you so
You're
much,
very
Lisa.
welcome. Thank you
Right.
very much.